1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone.
And that's in there, base hit.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He stays alive, still 2-2. Segura on at first, nobody out. Now that's popped up. Votto in foul ground, 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. And the Phillies trying to make this first inning even better here. Ready with the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1. The Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Stepping in, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder, Jesse Winker.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
In is Joey Votto now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Kingery's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets to barrel the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, He'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura hit to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting seventh,
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Reds are down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
now batting.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Into the box now, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over.
No, you're safe.
A 1-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Adam Hazley is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now that
digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, so up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swinging a soft liner. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now. Bryce Harper fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Adam Hazley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Towards second. And he's safe. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box, Scott Kingery. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground to short, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Nate Jones trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Nate.
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A 1-2 pitch. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 4. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Up next from Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 3-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. 7th inning ready to roll. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. The 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Popped him up. Suarez is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Adam Hazley. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Popped up. Galvis trying to get there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box, Scott Kingery. Popped up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 1 apiece. Roman Quinn stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 24.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Adam Morgan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Josh Harrison is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired 1 away. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Phillip Ervin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 4. A couple of walks for him thus far. One and one. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Raisel Iglesias will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Iglesias.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Standing in, Josh Harrison. Three-two pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bryce Harper. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this will be fouled away. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped at third. Tough to get two. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Robert Stevenson takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
JT Realmuto will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. Skied into very shallow right. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Phillies 6 and the Reds 1. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Mm. 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2-2. Hot shot to third. There's Segura on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins gathers it in. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-1 the final tally today. Philadelphia came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Morgan takes home the win. So that just about